probably obviously started with the first conference championship in your senior year, and then the stretch of years through the 70s, 80s, into the 90s. Obviously a lot of success. Do you think there's been an aura about Jefferson basketball?
Well, I think it should be respected. He's accomplished a lot of things. I mean, we came out of the chutes trying to help the program. We didn't get as far as we wanted, but we got a conference championship. That's pretty good for a new school. And then busting up and losing a lot of players to the other ones. But aura, just like we talked about earlier, I think he, at this point, deserves more credit than Jack gets, with his success. Right. He's built a very, very good program, and his son carried it on. Right. Mark.
Aura.
Yeah, you kind of summed it up. The other thing, I mean, to see this, again, start when we did, and then especially when the Lynch boys started playing and stuff and started winning championships, a dynasty I would say was forming, and things have changed, of course, now because of enrollment and stuff, and other schools are getting bigger, and what we talked about, kids going to schools that they think that can help them in their college and stuff. I think that hurts, and I think we've probably lost players here in the Bloomington system to other schools.
And I think one thing that might hurt the legacy a little bit is they had such a prominent hockey program that was so successful. Back when we played, this was the game, the football and the basketball. And but then all of a sudden when that hockey program became so good and won so many championships, maybe that took a little bit away from the order of the basketball.
Right. All right, how about talk about the preparation or practice. What do you guys remember about practice? Were you guys always prepared for games because of Jack?
Yes, and he made those practices fun, and that's a big thing too, is when you go out and practice, and we all knew what we're supposed to do and everything, but we had fun with it. And he had us every I'm sure he did it when you were playing prior to the game, or like say a Monday when the opponent's on Friday, we'd sit down on the blackboard and he'd kind of go over who we're playing and what their talents are. He's left-handed, he's right-handed. I'm sure all the other coaches. And we didn't have the films and we didn't have that technology, so to speak.
It was all chalkboard.
Yeah.
All right, how about the Jefferson, part of the Jefferson way would be commitment to community. I mean, we just got done talking about it. You win or lose with Jefferson kids. Jeff has got a great philosophy with how he coaches here, and it's basically, I'd rather lose with my own kids than win with somebody else's.
Right.
Talk about the commitment to this community and getting success, a lot of success with kids from this area.
With the open enrollment that we had, especially when Jefferson opened up. To my knowledge, the coach never went and said, well, we can get a couple players from Lincoln and get them over here, or Kennedy, or this or that. This is what we had, and this is what we went with. That's the commitment. There wasn't that. I maybe could have got a better player that would have helped the team from Lincoln or Kennedy, but that didn't happen.
The only thing I got to say, he's taking the high road.
Yeah, exactly. All right, how about talk about the success that you guys had and that you enjoyed once you left here and got a chance to watch the program from afar when you were no longer a player. Success in the Jefferson basketball program.
Well, we were, in my opinion, because it was the first conference championship and that of the school and that, and I think a lot of our fellow students respected us, and I think if they came to a game, they realized how much we put into it, and I think that was important, maybe for them, and as far as if they weren't playing, if they weren't athletic or not, but for academically, we passed some of that on. I don't.
Success, Dan?
I think that we just. We got so far, we got as far as we could. We tried our best, we worked hard. Wish we could have done better for them. But hopefully with the success of the program, hopefully we helped him to lay a base to start, have a foundation.
Yeah.
We did as best as we could. We tried. We would have liked to have done better. Everybody wants to get the state championship. We didn't, but we worked hard. We tried our best. So,
How about, how do these words fit with the Jefferson basketball program? Family, togetherness, teamwork.
Excellent. I mean,
Is that a part of it?
yes, very much. And I'll tell you what, I don't know, again, with other teams over the years, my experience for our basketball program was we as a team did things together, whether it was on the court or off the court. I mean, after a game, we'd go and have pizza. I'd say majority of the team would go. And I don't know today if only 2 go and 3 go here, whatever they do. But
and this is before all the social media and the cameras. So the coach covered for us a couple times.